Good afternoon, Victoria. This is October 24th, 2013. Actually really nice out today. I mean, I woke up this morning, it was like 50 degrees. I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually need a hoodie. Of course, I left all my really warm stuff back at home, so I'm gonna tell my parents bring that up. For mom, who's watching these videos, bring my warm stuff up. Thank you! I actually got a lot to talk about in today's video, so why don't we get started with the really important stuff. After 2 years of grueling hiatus, we finally have a release date for Sherlock! I'm so excited. This would look a lot cooler if I totally hadn't forgot my cosplay back in Tampa, so I made do with my blanket as a scarf, and look at the tiny hat. But at convention, it's really pretty and I don't wear it, but I love it and I wish I had more reason to wear it. I don't know about you, Victoria, but we're really excited. Yay! For those of you who didn't know, Sherlock is coming back January 19th in the US. It'll probably be available a week sooner in the UK, so I'll totally have watched it on the computer by then. It's also SwampCon, so that's gonna be like the most busy weekend of my life because we have Whosical, we have panel for Night Vale, we have Sherlock premiere party, and I'm unveiling my Cecil cosplay, like the legit one, not the Christmas one. So I'm excited though. We finally got Series 3! Second order of business, Whosical. I told you about this, but I want to tell everybody else. I got the cast list back. I'm a lead. I think. I'm a villain. I like villains. I'm Jimmy the Dalek. Yeah, I'm a dude. I'm a lead. I'll suffice. I'm a dude, and not only am I a Dalek, I'm a frat boy Dalek. So I'm a Dalek, so I have like speaking lines and singing lines. I'm actually like a part. Like I know I'm me and Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls are like the two main villains. So yes! You need to come see it. I know you said you're already gonna try, but I'm giving you more reasons to want to see it. All of that happiness out of the way, I kind of want to talk about something a little more serious. I'm taking an anthropology class right now, like I've told you. Getting into the subject of gender, sexuality, and marriage, and kind of personalities and how people react and stuff. And so I kind of wanted to vent a little bit. Talk about gender and how gender is a socially constructed idea. Gender roles are certainly a constructed idea. It's been socially accepted that women are the ones who stay home, men are the ones who go to work. That only girls can play with dolls, boys have to play with trucks. And so we were talking about all that stuff, and I'm sitting there going like, yeah, I kind of screwed up all gender norm. I didn't have really girlfriends. I had a couple girlfriends, but usually it was like 2 girlfriends and like 5 guy friends. Up until the time I was pretty much in 5th grade. And then I had girlfriends, 5th and 6th, and then 7th, you and April and Caitlin came out of nowhere, and that kind of screwed all that up. And then my guy friends started acting like jerks. But I didn't have girl friends for a while. And so I always played guy games when I was at school. I like Star Wars and Buzz Lightyear, and mainly Star Wars. There was a lot of shooting. I remember getting frustrated as a kid because there was only one girl I could play. Well, no. There was 2 girls I could have played. I could have played Padme, or I could play Leia. Leia got a gun. Which one did you think I picked? So I ended up being, I don't know, I'm just looking back on it then, I was always frustrated because I never got to be anybody I wanted to be. All these guys had all these cool stuff they could do. One of them was a Jedi. Oh, you can't be a Jedi, you're a girl. Oh. Okay. No, you can't be a stormtrooper. You're a girl. You can't do this because you're a girl. You can't do that as a girl. I remember as a kid, I was frustrated. There's not any cool girls in Star Wars. I mean, you can argue Leia, and I think in the new series there's a girl Jedi. I have not watched, not the new series, like the animated series. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. I remember being frustrated as a kid, and now it's like gotten worse. And then, I don't know, it just got into a lot of gender stereotypes and a lot of gender things, and there are people who genuinely believe it, and it frustrates me, and there are people back home who genuinely believe it. I went to school with them for 13 years. It sucks. And so the last thing I actually wanted, there was a point to my rant, it wasn't just pointless. It's just, we've gotten to a point, we criticize people on how they act. If guys are allowed to play with Barbies, they'll turn out gay. If girls are allowed to play with boy toys, they turn out lesbian. Newsflash, I play with guys' toys. I had Legos. I loved my Legos. I had Barbies too, but I had Legos. Most of the games I played when I was a kid were boy games with my guy friends. I like guys still. Our society is so paranoid about things like this, and it just kind of, it irks me. I know my video went from kind of happy to serious really quickly. I just had a lot of things on my mind. And this video is a lot longer than it actually initially is. hoping. I really need to shorten my videos. I've gone from like my videos are this long to my videos are this long. So I hope you have a good weekend, Victoria. I'm actually really excited about my weekend. I'll tell you about my weekend on Monday. And I don't think I'm going to do a mental health thing on Monday just because I have something else really important to talk about, but I couldn't talk about today because it's happening this weekend. So wish me luck this weekend. I'm kind of scared about it, but I'm excited for it. I don't know. It's hard to explain here. I'll explain it then. So I love you, Victoria. I will hear from you tomorrow, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Bye.